Hey guys, it is me here, and I've never done this before, but it's going to be a tutorial video on how to make a very easy live event. I actually learned this trick by myself because, in my opinion, if you're like me and you have like a hard time comprehending so many steps, this will be a very easy way. So let's just get out of world. It can be anything. I guess for this video, since it's just a tutorial, I guess I'll just go to Meadow Island and we'll just call it event practice. And so I will show you, of course, an easy way to make it live event, because I don't know why, but when I try to watch YouTubers make these very complicated things with these weird devices like the mutator zone and stuff, guess what, guys? You don't even need to use a mutator zone. I don't know what they're talking about. You can literally use the timer device. Like, I don't know why they keep saying you have to use the mutator zone, because I found out a really easy way to make live events, and if you were paying attention to my live streams, that was pretty much what I was doing. So, now you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just doing an example. So, the stuff you want, okay, these are some things you definitely want. So, you want a timer device. You also want a trigger device. And if you want it to speak and like send stuff to people on screen, which will happen in mine, you get the HUD message device. So those are the things that you'll need. Well, you don't really need the HUD messenger device unless you want them to speak, but the stuff you really want is the timer and trigger. And so now let's just get what you want for the event. So for my event, I'm gonna need to go to the meteor gallery. Come on, where is it? Oh, there it is. To get out, because I'm gonna get out. Oh, great, I'm having lag, sorry guys. And so we're gonna get out the giant flaming meteor. You do not want to pick the black smoke if you're doing a meteor, because you'll get the rift glitchy version, which has like a rift on the back of it. You don't want that one. You want this one. So, and if you want smaller meteors, which I'll do, you have these two. You have this one, which is kind of big, and then you also have this one. They're different sizes. You kind of have a smaller one and a larger one. So, those are kind of your effects. You also have fire. So if you wanted to make something on fire after something like crashed or something, I would probably use this one.
You need to tell them that you can do this with like anything. Not
now,
just meteors.
You can, any particle that has this edit thing, you can use it for live events. You can also use objective devices as like moving things. But if you're trying to like, you can't make stuff like props and stuff move unless you were doing this thing where you're just in a black box and it teleported you. But I'm trying to show how to do an effect event, like meteors or something. And also, we're going to need to get out a device, and this one just came out. We want the FBX spawner. Oh shoot, I accidentally just replaced my trigger device. Whoopsie guys, let me get it back. So you want to get this, and you also want to get the Sky Dome. Or, it depends what event you're doing. For me, I need to get those stuff out for my live event. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot a device. You're also going to need a barrier. I would use the new one. It's way better. And so, Oh, and I almost forgot another thing. This is gonna be new for me. I haven't used these items before. Let me try to find them wherever they are. What is that? Why does that look like the Storm King? Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the pieces. Oh, there it is. I just missed it. And I'm gonna need these. Now, if you want to have your character get blasted or something, I would use this. So let me delete these. So this is really used as like if a big blast wave happened, you could use this to like bounce your character. And so you can customize this thing, and so this is really good for events because you can activate it when you can activate it from channels. Really? The storm? You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's annoying. The storm is coming. Well guys, I will start up the video when I can get a new creative match. Okay guys, we're back. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. Alright guys, so there we go guys. So now when you start up the game, you should just be in the box that you cannot move. So now let's set up like timer somewhere. Alright, so what you want to do is put this at whatever time you want. I'm going to put it at 10 seconds. Turn off auto start. Actually, you want that one to be auto start. This just matters if you want people to hear alarm. I guess I'll just have it on very loud for now, because I guess it doesn't matter. So you want it to be one complete a transmit on channel 1. So what that will do is now you get out your HUD reader thing and you type in like something, or it just matters if your event speaks. So here we go. Oh no, the meteor, and then you want a time from round start that goes off, and then let's have this on 15 seconds. Message priority critical if you want it to like do something. I guess let's just have round start. Let's put it on top because it's better to see that way. And then show on channel 1. Now what we want is a trigger device, and you will just want to turn off all these other things. It can only trigger once, and it depends where you are. If you're right next to these devices, you probably want to like turn these off, and so you want it to trigger. So trigger when receiving from channel 1, and then when triggered, transmit on channel 2. So there we go. And then now we'll go over to this one. Put it on a 15-second timer. And then start receiving from channel 2 and transmit on channel 3. So now let's just grab Oh my gosh, I just realized we almost forgot a device. We'll need the explosive barrel device. But okay, so like, just grab what effect you want. I'm not gonna use this because this is just for, but I'm gonna grab like the small meteor and I'll just place it like just right here. Now go to its settings, turn it to only pre-game only, and then we want it to start on channel 3, I think. Actually, yeah, 2. And then disable when receiving from. Actually, want this to be 4. And then go away on 6, I think. Because it says, oh no, a meteor. And then, yeah, so let's go over here, put this one on a 1-second timer, turn that off. Complete 1, yes. Turn off the trigger. And then start receiving from channel 3. And then go on channel 4. And oh my gosh, I forgot about a trigger. We want the trigger here. And we want this to transmit on channel 3. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. You want this one to be channel 2 and this one to be channel 3. Crap, guys, I think I might have just messed up. Okay, let me try to fix this. Okay, put these back to no channel right now. Whatever you're doing. I think I might have just messed up. Okay, this one's not messed up, but I think I might have messed up this one. So this one should say start on channel 2. There, okay. So this is supposed to be... So this one's supposed to be channel... The top one's supposed to be channel 3. This one's supposed to be 4. So let's go over here to this meteor. And we want it to appear on channel 4. And then, so this should start on channel 4. Start on channel 4, and then end on channel 5. And so that this should be 5, and this should be 6. So now what you want to do is you want this meteor, this fire effect to disappear on channel 6. And then just copy it and place it just lower to the ground. And then you want it, just switch this to appear on channel 6. And don't do anything with the bottom yet, just keep it on 6 for now. Now what we do is we go over to this device, put it on 1 second, turn off auto start. You pretty much get the point. You just have it complete once, disable the trigger, and then start on channel 6, transmit channel 7 when it's done. Grab this, and then we want this to transmit on channel 7 to 8. So now let's go back to this guy over here, switch this to disappear on 8, and then just place another one, copy it and lower it down to the ground, and then you want this one to appear on 8, and then it's going to disappear on 10. Now, it should be on evens, depending what you're doing. It should be on evens. Let's change this to 1 second. Auto start off. Complete once, yes. Disable the trigger. And then start receiving from channel 8. And then channel 9. And then get out another trigger. And then channel 9 and 10. Now you're probably going to need to get more of those timer devices. For no reason it doesn't let you put more than 5 with you at a time. So there we go, we just got another one. Now what you want to actually, and then so now let's get this one set up. So it's going to be 1 second again. Turn it off. Complete once, yes. And get off the trigger, and then start receiving from channel 10. And then it's going to transmit on channel 11. And so you know the rest. You get the trigger, and then you put the channel 9 on this trigger up to 11, and this will be 12. So what you want to happen is you go to this guy now, and you make it so it disappears. Oh wait, this disappears on 10. So that means you want a canister. Let's just turn damage off. Turn off structure damage. And then what we want this is we want it to explode when receiving from channel 10. Let's just get rid of this one because we're not going to use this because this is a tutorial and I don't want it to be too long. It's probably already kind of long already because I'm having some glitches and stuff, and I'm being slow because this is my first tutorial, so I'm not used to this. So now let's just get this big guy going. So put it on 3 game only, and we want him to appear on channel 12, and he's probably going to disappear on channel 14. And so let's get out another one of these, put it on 1 second, off, complete once, yes, and then show trigger. Now we want to go to start receiving from channel 12, then put this at 13. Now it just depends what event you're doing. So I'm doing like a meteor event, and so it depends what event you're doing. If you're doing like an event where you want something to shoot, this could help with that too. But this is only for visual effect events. You can't, or you can use it for objective devices, but it doesn't work on normal blocks. If you want to have moving normal like stationary blocks, that's a different tutorial that that's way too complicated. I would say just try to stick with visual live events. They're just way easier in my opinion. So, and they look pretty cool. So we're gonna so 13 and go 14. There we go, and we're gonna copy. So we said it disappears on 14. So let's just get another one. We want this one to appear on 14 and disappear on 16. So we'll get out our other. Let's see, I placed it wrong, but that doesn't matter because this is a tutorial. So start receiving from channel 14. When completed, transmit on channel 15. Oh, what's happening? I just froze. Okay. Now we just need to go channel 15 to 16, and then we're gonna. Oh, that other effect might be stuck in that one. So now we just copy this and just place it on the ground. like that, and then you're gonna make this one appear on 16 and disappear on 18. Now let's grab another timer device, and we're gonna go like, put it on 1 second. Or whatever event you're doing. You probably get it by this point. I don't know why I'm just showing you doing this, but because you probably get it at this point, you just use a timer and whatever these things are, any effects that you can customize with. But I guess I'm just gonna show you what this will look like when it's done to show that it does work, even though if you watch my live streams, you would have already known it does work. And so 16, and then transmit on channel 17. So this will be 17 and 18. So it's always even. Make sure you remember that. It's usually always even with your effects, even numbers. So try to keep that in mind. It will help you. So now I'm just going to grab this canister and just do some of the things that you wanted to do. If you wanted to destroy structures, then yeah, keep that on. But since I don't want you to do that during this time, we're just going to do that. And so now let me just get it to explode on channel 18. I think that's when this disappeared. And since it's a big one, since it's a big one, if you want to, you can just spam the explosive canister all around it. And now we have to go back to the meteor gallery because we actually need to get this effect again. Now what you want to do, okay, this is just to add another touch to our live event. This is supposed to be I might need to turn off grid snap for this. There we go. This is supposed to be like a blast wave of like smoke coming at you. So like it'll just be like a wall of this hitting your character and it's gonna make you bounce. Except I don't think I'm gonna do that during this live stream. I mean, not a live stream, whoopsie guys, sorry. I just got done with a live stream earlier. It freaking internet crashed. So I'm kind of being weird and tired a little bit. So I'm just not going to do that because it's just a tutorial and I don't want to put that much effort in a tutorial video. So what I'm going to do now is grab the effects device, put it on fastest, and I'm going to put it on concert rain. Enable transmit, and that one enable receiving from channel 18. And so then it should look like this. Now you want your Skydome device. You don't have to. This is just my event. And I'm gonna, let's put it on create only. Let's change this to red. So it looks all fiery and something. it looks like the world's on fire. That definitely looks like the world's burning. So now you can see that that's red. Let's see if there's a fog color. We want that to be red too. I guess we can also make it foggy. And then enable on channel 18. And then we're also going to make something, this barrier, disable from receiving from channel 18. Like if you're doing like a battle royale event and you want people to play after it's done, then you can do that. And now we want this, and we want it to enable on channel 18 also, so it will blast you out. And we're gonna, just because, let me go to game settings, let me go to the time limit, let's make it just 30 minutes just in case. And now let's see if it worked. Okay, for no reason the sky is red. I don't know why. Well, guys, it kind of worked. I don't know why the sky dome isn't working. What the heck? Another thing you probably want to do is you probably want the player spawner to be facing where the event's gonna happen. And let me go to the sky dome device because it was supposed to enable. There, okay, that was weird. For no reason it did that. Alright guys, I think it worked. What the heck, where'd the barrier go? See guys, you're gonna have glitches, and that's okay. I don't know what happened to the barrier device. Oh, I wonder if that you didn't spawn in it or something. Maybe I need to just make it taller, maybe. Like, yeah, I think that might work. Oh, let's try it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, a meteor. Just wait for it, watch. So if there was a big blast wave that hits the player, then it would look much better of a transition. But this was just a tutorial. And so, you're probably wondering, why the concert rain? Well, I don't know if you guys knew this, but when a giant meteor hits the Earth, it causes tons of the Earth's crust to come crashing back down, and so making the sky turn all red, making it a little foggy with the concert rain. It literally makes it look like it's raining the material, and so so yeah, it looks really good. Honestly, this would probably be a good meteor event if I actually worked on it more. But this is just a tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.